Hey, if you are looking to get homework help for homework 5.3, you're in the right place. Let's begin. The first one, find the exact value of the expression. Do not use a calculator. You are welcome to use a calculator. I've said that in class as well. The only thing is this one's asking using radicals as needed. So even if we do, we will kind of be stuck here. So here we begin. They want us to take sine of 30 and be able to add sine of 45. So if you look up, sorry, cosine of 45. If you look up on unit circle, cosine of 45 is root 2 over 2. And if you look up on unit circle, sine of 30 should be root 3 over 2. Let's go ahead and check, right? I'm trying to get it off of my memory. So sine 30 and cosine 45. Cosine 45 is correct. Sine 30 is actually half. Why is it half? Because that's the y coordinate. So this is half. Now when I go ahead and add them, it's just like adding fractions. They have the same denominator, 2, 1 plus root 2, and that's how this will take the answer. Because after this, you will have to change it into decimal. All right, so you'll pick this one and then plug in the answer. Find the exact value of the expression. Sine of 0 should be 0. And then cotangent of 45. For cotangent, I have to first find tangent of 45, which is 1. And then when I flip it over to find cotangent of 45, that should also be 1. So 0 plus 1, this should just be a 1. Find the exact value of the expression. Sine 45 times cosine 60. Sine 45 on the unit circle is root 2 over 2. Cosine of 60, and this needs to be multiplied. So let's go find cosine of 60. 60, and then cosine is the x coordinate, so that's half. Half it is, and then multiply, I get root 2 over 4, and that's about it. We can't simplify it anymore. Root 2 over 4, we'll pick this. Find the exact value of this one, secant 45. Well, cosecant 45 is root 2 over 2 from the unit circle, so secant of 45 would be flipped over to root 2, so this is 2 root 2 times cotangent of 30. For that, I'm going to find tangent of 30 first and then flip it over. Tangent 30, and then tangent root 3 over 3. Tangent 30 is root 3 over 3, so cotangent 30 should be 3 over root 3. When I multiply these, I end up getting 6 over root 6. I have to rationalize it. 6 root 6 over 6, and the 6 cancel, so it's just root 6. Find the exact value of the expression is 3 times sine of 90 minus 8 times cosine of 80. Sine of 90 should be right here, 0, 1, so that should be 1. And cosine of 180 is this line, and if you look at the coordinate there, it's negative 1, 0, cosine should be negative 1. So this gives me 3, and then 2 negatives make a positive 8. This should be 11. Find the exact value of the expression. Cotangent 3 pi over 2. So I'll first find tangent 3 pi over 2. I did not write it correctly. There are 3 pi over 2. And cosine should be directly available. So let's first find tangent, and then we will flip it over to get cotangent. 3 pi over 2 is this one. This is 3 pi over 2, and tangent is undefined. So this is x over y. The other way you can look at cotangent is directly, cotangent of theta is x over y, as we used to do it in the tables. So x here is 0, and y here is negative 1. So cotangent directly is 0. So this is directly 0, basically. I directly got it with the formula. Minus cosine of 3 pi over 2, so at the same place. Cosine value at the same place is 0. That's the x-coordinate. So this, 0. So all of this is 0. Okay. And comes in, find the exact value of the 6 trig functions for the given angle. So I need to first get the point at 5 pi over 3. Once I get the point there, then I can set up all 6 of them. At 5 pi over 3, it's this one, so the point is half negative root 3 over 2. Half negative root 3 over 2. So the sine value is directly the y value. Cosine is directly the x value. Tangent is y over x, so negative root 3 over 2 over x. The half and the half will cancel, so that's negative root 3. For the other 3, this one is reciprocal of that, so it will be 2 over root 3 with negative, but you'll have to rationalize it. Negative 2 root 3 over 3, and that's what will go here. Secant, on the other hand, is reciprocal of cosine, so 1 over 2 flips over to 2. Cotangent is reciprocal of tangent, so negative root 3, when flipped over, or the reciprocal of that, is 1 over root 3. And we'll have to quickly rationalize it. 3, and that's what will go here. Okay. Then comes in, what if your sine and cosine are given? When sine and cosine are given, they're indirectly giving us the point. Cosine is the x-coordinate, sine is the y-coordinate. So the point is this. Once I have the point, I can find all 6 of them. 2 are already given. Cosecant is flipped version of sine, so 5/3. Secant is reciprocal of cosine. Tangent theta is y over x. Y is 3/5 over x. 5 cancel, negative 3/4. Cotangent theta is x over y. X is negative 4/5 over y. 5 cancels, so negative 4/3. Or I could have just flipped this over. And 8 and 9 are the exact same questions, just different values of sine and cosine. And this, I believe, I also did in class. Homework 5.3, I did the same, not homework, lesson 5.3, I did the same example. And this one's asking me to find the negative tangent of negative pi over 6. For that, you could first go to tangent of pi over 6 and reflect it on the unit circle. So tangent, let's go to tangent pi over 6 first. Pi over 6 is right here, tangent 12. So pi over 6 is right here, so that means negative pi over 6 will be this point, and get the tangent value of that, negative root 3 over 3. All right, hopefully that was helpful, and that helps you solve or work on homework 5.3. See you in